Oh god, it is definitely burnt. Okay, let's try it anyway, see how it is. Hey guys, I hope you've been all well. I'm gonna dive straight into this video. So you might know Grackle, aka Grace Booth, and she's like a biggest fan of breakfast.
Even when I was like in year 7 at school, I would wake up at 6 so I could make myself dippy eggs and soldiers. I've always taken time to make brekkie. Even when I was at uni, I'd whip up some pancakes before I went. I just really like to take the time to like switch off before I do anything.
She was saying how she used to wake up at some crazy early time to prepare breakfast, and I was like, the time I allocate myself for breakfast is probably at most 5 minutes. Like I don't even remember the last time I had cereal in the morning for breakfast. If anything, I have cereal more for dinner than breakfast. That's the sort of routine I'm going here. So it's not that great. Her enthusiasm for breakfast was literally just something else. And I was like, you know what? It's time to try this. So this is a bit out of my reach since I do not wake up early. This is going to be a completely different lifestyle routine for me. And I'm going to be trying out 5 different breakfast recipes each day. The first stop was Lidl, and I was here on an adventure to get all my ingredients for my breakfast recipes.
That looks funky.
Wow, okay. Hopefully it'll be nice.
Okay.
We need the hash browns.
Hash brown.
Hash browns, obviously hash browns. We did not find any hash browns at Lidl, so we made a quick detour to Morrison's with the hope of finding some. Wow! That is so cheap! Oh. Ow! And that's a wrap! Good morning everyone. So today we're going to be making a breakfast burrito. This will be my first breakfast out of the 5 I'll be trying this week. It's Saturday, so we have a bit more time on hand. I've never made a breakfast burrito before and I am not the best chef, so that has been clarified. We can get cracking. Ooh, sizzling bacon! What's better than bacon? And now that I think of it, I should have probably whisked the eggs together and then added the milk. And now this is just kind of overflowing. Just whisking is pathetic. I need another bowl. We had our fresh avocado ready to go, our bacon, scrambled eggs, hash brown in the corner, and the tortilla was heating to make the breakfast burrito. It honestly looks so good. There were so many vibrant colors, so many flavors going on. I was actually really pleased. The only thing was I had no idea how to wrap it all together without it falling off, but I somehow managed to do that. Okay, so the hot sauce is for dipping. I don't know how I'm gonna eat mine. That's gonna be difficult, but we'll try. Damn.
What's at the bottom?
What? What's that? Cheese.
Oh yeah.
Should I try?
Yeah, good.
Whilst this holds.
Oh, good. That's banging.
That's nice, isn't it?
Mm.
With that, it turned out to be a very delicious breakfast burrito. Good morning everyone, it's Sunday and today we're going to be making a very fancy breakfast. We'll be making my very first ever French toast. So let's get cracking. We have a shell in here, we have a shell. To the whisked eggs I added milk, double cream, cinnamon and vanilla extract. I made a mistake of buying extra thick double cream instead of the normal one, so it became very clunky. Okay, we've kind of improvised with the clunky double cream situation. I just got a sieve and tried to sieve it out because that wasn't looking great. The mixture was finally clump free and I added the brioche buns and let it soak for a while. And after that I added some butter to a pan and my brioche buns were pretty much ready to cook and I cooked it on each side. I added some blueberries and some strawberries to my French toast with a bit of icing sugar.
Oh! Damn!
I thought your French toast was coming out. We get a bit of everything.
Oh my god. This slaps. This is so good.
And that was literally the best French toast I have ever had. Good morning guys, we're back in my kitchen and it's not Monday. As you can see, I've clearly just woken up. So basically the last two recipes were filmed on Saturday and Sunday, and I've chosen these three deliberately so it'll be quick and easy so I can do these before going to work. But me being me, I just couldn't get myself to wake up early to do filming and stuff before going to work, so I ended up snoozing in and getting that extra sleep from Monday to Friday. So I'm gonna try these quick recipes, so hopefully it will help you if you want to have breakfast before going to work, or just in general if you just want something easy and quick to whip up without taking too much time. Next up, we had a breakfast called egg in a hole. For this, I had to cut a hole out in a piece of bread, and then what you do is butter both sides of the bread and then let it cook in the pan for a little while before you put the egg in the hole. For some reason, me being me, I only put butter on one side of the bread, and then that kind of didn't work out in my favor. I'm slightly worried it's burnt. Oh god, it is definitely burnt. Okay, let's try it anyway, see how it is. See, I thought like the egg wasn't cooked properly, and I like it runny, and the egg isn't even runny. It's cooked though. It looks really bad, but it actually doesn't taste like really burnt. Slightly burnt, but you know. Is this little toast tack a little overhyped? Maybe, slightly. I think it would have been just easier to cook, make the egg, put the toast in the toaster and just slap the egg on top of the bread. Looks cool, but if you do it right, I think it'll be good. Don't do what I did. Oh, don't poke the knife at myself. It's like, oh, I'm disappointed now. I wanted a nice runny egg, but here we are. It is a quick breakfast to make, but just make it the right way. Don't do what I did. To make the porridge itself, I just added some milk, oats and cinnamon. And for the toppings, I added some cut up bananas and toasted some almonds to put on top. And there we have it. We have a banana and cinnamon porridge. Alright, so here we have it. It looks quite nice. Oh, it's hot, 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 hot. Let's hope I don't burn my tongue off. Let's try some of it. I forgot the maple syrup. There you go. Got maple syrup. Hopefully that will make it taste better. That's actually quite nice. Without the maple syrup, I feel like that's the game changer. Without that, it tastes a little bit more bland. In hindsight, I would have added a bit more cinnamon. Am I the biggest fan of porridge? No, not really. Does this exceed my expectations? Yes, it does. But yeah, but it was quite easy to make, so not too bad, not too bad. It's quite nice. For my last breakfast recipe, I needed a smoothie blender. So I didn't have one, I had to buy one. So what do? Amazon, obviously. I went on Amazon, looked at some of the smoothie blenders. I saw a really good one that was on Amazon Choice. So I ordered that one to make my last breakfast recipe. Guess what arrived? I got my Burrito Blend Active, just blend and go. So let's open this up. Why am I so useless at this? Here we have it. Okay, not too shabby. Tomorrow I will do my 2-minute breakfast smoothie, and hopefully this thing works. I hope. Actually, am I gonna wake up tomorrow morning to do this? I don't even know. I keep delaying it every day. I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow morning. I'll do it tomorrow morning. I might as well just do it now, and because I don't want to wait till Saturday. So it's the last breakfast recipe of the five recipes. So I'm just gonna do it now and show you guys. And to be fair, I'm a little hungry. Here we have it, pretty much everything ready to go. Just gotta blend it up, so I hope the blender doesn't kill me now.
Press it, Anja.
Alright, one. That's pretty dope. So this was the 2-minute breakfast smoothie. It literally took no time to make. Yeah, let's taste test. In terms of a quick breakfast, this is literally the way to go. It gets a thumbs up from me. He's like ready to make his next smoothie.
I'll go get some. Hold up. Oh no, I can't.
You can't swear on YouTube.
Sorry, mate.
And here we are, guys. We made it to the end. I really enjoyed filming the 5 breakfast videos, and it really made me appreciate breakfast a lot more because it just kind of reminded me there's so many varieties, and it's not just cereal, from sweet to savory to smoothies to porridge. And I've generally really enjoyed eating and filming them. Will I have breakfast every day? Probably not. We're not quite there yet. But I definitely will take out more time out of my day to have breakfast, especially on the weekends when I just naturally have more time. And I can't wait to make like French toast again. That was probably my favourite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to get updated every time I upload, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. See you later. Bye.